Senator Lummis, thank you for your belief in autonomy. Thank you for your support of the U.S. economy. The bill, ma'am, that you introduced, the Autonomous Vehicle Acceleration Act of 2025, will streamline regulations. You will give Secretary Duffy, who is doing a phenomenal job as Secretary of Transportation, the tools he needs to ensure that autonomous vehicles and autonomous trucks weighing over 10,001 pounds can scale in America. It's a big day, Walt. The framework is moving forward.
I applaud that and I appreciate that. My pushback, or in my world of telecom, is a lot of times when I see bills that are not bipartisan, I just wonder if they're, kind of a position piece, but not something that necessarily proceeds, through committee. So what are the odds that the committee kind of pushes this to vote?
I see it going through to a vote because we have the Republican majority. Senator Lummis has been out there as an outspoken advocate of Bitcoin and the crypto industry. So she has a lot of goodwill there for embracing new and emerging technologies that will benefit the United States. And I want to highlight specific language that Senator Lummis put in the bill. And quote, maintaining global leadership in autonomous vehicle technology will enhance the competitiveness of the United States, foster economic growth, and spur innovation across the domestic manufacturing sector, end quote. That ties in exactly what I talked about with Tesla and the micro factories. The economic growth is the main reason why I founded the Council for Economic Resilience. And Walt, we had some big news in that this week. The board appointed Jim Mullen, ex-FMCSA administrator and general counsel, as our executive director. So we're moving forward and we're advocating for the autonomy economy. And this bill from Senator Lummis is a home run, really great for the American economy.
I mean, obviously we agree, or I agree, and a national framework is going to be super helpful. And I think it's good for obviously the economy and relative to the issues that we're having with China. I just get concerned that, politics play over logic. And especially if this is in any way associated with Elon. It clearly isn't, right? Because there's so many companies in the U.S. that are going to benefit, and the economy that's going to benefit, including the auto industry, a big employer, right, in terms of a national framework. So, from my standpoint, obvious benefit, but like if Elon's tied to it, do you have Democrats just voting against it based on the kind of anti-Elon rhetoric that exists out there? And similarly, do you anticipate any kind of pushback from labor on this?
There'll always be pushback. There'll always be chatter, but Mr. Musk is not associated with this bill. The American public's associated with this bill. This bill will create jobs at the end of the day, and there will be pushback. And most importantly, what the bill gives, it gives Senator Duffy the ability to put a framework in place that stops job-killing bills such as SB 395 in Nevada, which would effectively ban autonomous trucking by forcing a human behind the wheel. It would eliminate all the shenanigans that are happening on a state-by-state level and allow America to thrive. This is not for Mr. Musk. This is not for GM. This is not for Ford. This is for the American public, and that's why it's important.
Well, we wish them luck, and we'll be watching carefully and reporting back on its progress through committee and hopefully to the other side.